Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the... And the keeper's given it away. Eto!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Just eases him off the ball. Beckenbauer. Law receives it in a good position here. Rijkaard. Now it's Bale. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's loose now and they want to get it back. He has found the way through. No goals as yet. Rodri. And it's Del Piero. And here's Bale. Has a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Driving on and making good progress. In with the challenge. The ball has bounced loose now. Rodri. Gattuso. Pelé. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's ambitious. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And claimed it back swiftly. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Hullet. He's beaten the last, and Hullet! Oh, that's incredible! treble! And that might well be that! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That has been cut short. And it's Bale. Pull it. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Del Piero. And he's managed to get free. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Koeman is there to clear. Oh, good-looking ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now that looks a decent ball. Wan-Bissaka gets a foot in here. And it's Gattuso. Pullet takes control of it and he's on the move.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mateus, very much a man of this moment. Law is wide and looking to get onto this. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's played through for him. He's found a way through. Del Piero! Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's there to get it away. Mateus. Otto just loves to go forward whenever he can. Mateus tries making a foray down the right. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Showing great feet there. Oh, that's delightful. Played in deep. Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Law looking understandably... It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Fellow attendees, this is a
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Should kindly make his way to the information centre.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 24, Bergkamp. Coming on to replace
90
him,
minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Substitution.
Barcelona displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Aimed beyond the defence. And he's gone looking for safety. Taken back almost at once. And it's Hullet. And here's Eto'o. Gattuso. Hullet. And Hullet! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Hullet has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Law. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's Robertson. And it's crossed into the middle. Cleared away. Half-time, extra time.
And a quick announcement today that
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitutions taking place.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And this is Bale. Szoboszlai. Now it's Messi. No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Messi. Cruyff. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And they've got rid. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Law picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
I'd like to ask you to join me.
What are your thoughts on today's game? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Now 2018 was of course the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since 2002 that the final hadn't gone into extra time. And indeed, the first time since 1966 that 6 goals were scored. What a game it was. And it's Maldini, in towards the back stick. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Pedri calmly anticipates. Oh, such a clever touch. It's Griezmann! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's shifting through the gears here. Bullet! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And he's there to clear it. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so...
He's gone for goal! Wan-Bissaka is there to clear. In with the challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mateus, now it's Szoboszlai. He's a sharp little ball here, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has ended up in no man's land. Mateus, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That pass isn't the best. Shifted upfield. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Cruyff. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Del Piero. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's tried one! Oh, what about that? And that might well be that! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Hello, everybody, and this
Any
is
strong opinions on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open.
Good chance here! Oh, yes, it's there! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pedri does well to get it back. Oh, it's come loose. He's found a way through. Applies the finish. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Now it's Pelé. That's rather hopeful. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Costa Curta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Odo. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Corner number 2 then. There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. He's picked his way through. He's having a go. Oh, he's hit the bar.
Lowe really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's delightful. That's really nicely played. And he's gone looking for safety. Costa Curta. Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cruyff, no outsmarting him this time. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
There will be 3
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Oh, great feet, that.
He is through here. Goes for goal. And it's there. And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one
And just a
outcome.
quick reminder today to
Law
please
taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Spain have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And a
Cruyff! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Pass somewhat off target. Taken back almost at once. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
And now the breakaway, and he plays one through. Mbappe, he's found the way through. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Decent progress down the left. And that pass just didn't quite work. He can get that clear. And it's Soboslai. Oh, that's fabulous. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Del Piero considers his options.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
He went for the curler. Darren Fletcher plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Oh, this is a very good run. Albert Ferrer battling down that right flank. Davids. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's been given away. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Van Nistelrooy demonstrating his defensive quality there. And he's going to have his name taken. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He is through here. Zé Roberto. No, he refuses to take the bait. He has found the way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is as far as they're going to go.
There will be 1 minute.
Gattuso, there he goes, motoring forward. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pinches it off him. That's a sharp pass. Wan-Bissaka cuts out the pass. Now it's Gullit. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, they can break here. Quality ball. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Szoboszlai. Chance for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, that comes down as wasteful again. The pass broke the line, and the finish, I think, broke a few hearts.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's intervened well there. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, that has not gone well. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's got away. Crunching tackle.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Szoboszlai providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, he's bustling through here, and Gullit! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gullit plays it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That has been cut short. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Del Piero concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Hullet. Defending of the desperate variety.
There will be 3 minutes
Deep
added time.
into stoppage time. Del Piero is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And it's been shipped out wide. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Van Nistelrooy picking up the Man of the Match award,
And
and no surprise there.
Please take